I'm also like struggling to keep an eye on when shock is applied and when it's not, if you know what I mean. Crap. So I think we should probably use, I think that's the resistance one there, isn't it? So if we pop that first. Oh, it's not popped. Great. Thought I could dodge the attack. Holy crap, that's 2 straight off the bat. That's 3 straight off the bat. Terrible start. Yeah, that's not good at play ball. Maybe we should just play more chill until shock's gone. Yeah, the stamina regen is way faster, like insanely faster with it gone. Holy crap. I genuinely don't know how to counter that shock. Like, I've literally got every resistance going. I've got the cartridges, I've got the buffs. Crazy, dude. Oof. Are you telling me that? Dude. The only tactic that I changed there was roll. The hell, dude? That's wild. The only tactic that I changed up there was try to play less like Sekiro, because I was playing with like the perfect parry strategy. However, it was just way, way, way more beneficial just to dodge around the sides of him and slap him in the legs. Oh well, at least I know now. Hell yeah. I think the reason for that is because when the game originally started, I think the dodge at the start of the game is really, really weak. So I got used to doing perfect parries, if that makes sense. But as you play through the game, I think you can actually like level up the dodge and you can make it a bit better than what it normally is. So if memory serves, I think I went to the upgrade chair and like gave him a better dodge than before, if you know what I mean. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Not the greatest of starts there, that's for sure. I probably should go and spend this 23k, so I'm probably going to lose it. Right, okay. In fact, let's go spend the 23k. I think I'm going to utilize shock more than, I mean, dodge more than what I was doing before. I can level up from the Stargazer. I think what I might do is go back to the lobster. Buy some more fire things. Does anyone know where I can buy some like resistance ampules, if you know what I mean? So the stuff that gives you the resistance to the status ailment like shock and all that vajazzle. Because I'm kind of like, I've been chugging through those potions like my life depended on it, because my life quite literally did depend on it. And now I've not really got any resistance ampules left anymore. Hey, welcome in. Renamed from Lethal Buddy. Good to see you. Basilisk, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome aboard the live stream. Good to see you. What's crack-a-lacking? What's crack-a-lacking? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see everyone, Video Game Warriors. We've got lots of faces tuning in. Old, new. Been doing this live stream thing for almost holy crap, how long have we been doing this now? It's been some time, I'll tell you that much. I think it's been almost 9 years. 9 years, Video Game Warrior, since we started the content creation journey. How many of these we got? 3 and 5 in the backup, 0 in the backup. Let's get a few of those. A few of those. A few of those. Throwing cell. Where's the resistance ampules? Right, so let's go back to Hotel Krat. See what we can find there. Oh, fart in my face and call me Uncle Jim. Press the wrong button, didn't I? Hold up. Let's go back to hotel. You've been at a job at school? Nice, nice. How goes those things? Hopefully going well and stuff. So you got VT at the end of your Twitch name now, so VTuber. How goes that? Miss Azzavhar. Azzavhar's around somewhere when I can remember where his buttons are. I don't know. He's in here somewhere. I just don't know where he is anymore. Oh, he's here.
Feel the darkness flow through you.
Azzavhar, you old son of a gun.
No matter what, serving welcome.
He's in here somewhere.
Give in to your hate.
No, never, Azzavhar. We'll never give in to the dark side.
Let the rage consume you.
Never. Instantly. I genuinely don't understand what the difference is between this. When used, it removes overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. Some status ailments are difficult to withstand even with internal parts. When used, it removes shock, break, and disruption. So it's slightly different things. That's fine. The demo of this game, I'm enjoying it. It's been some time since I played it though, so I'm a little bit out of touch with the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should be using. I need to equip Fable Catalyst and Legion charges. I've got loads of those, and I've not really been using them. So, Legion charge. And do we have Fable Catalyst equipped? No. I also forgot to use this stupid cube. Man, I'm way out of touch with this game. This is a health regen cube, which I could have used that whole boss fight, but I just totally forgot that we had it. That's teleport back home. I think we'll get rid of this throw-in thing, because I don't really use the throw-in thing, in all honesty. So if we swap that out for a Fable Catalyst, that should, in theory, be good. Where's the Fable Catalyst again? That one. We've got like 45 of those. So, cat dust. The hell? Fable Catalyst. I think that gives us one charge to the
No matter what,
blue bar and the not the blue balls, the blue bar. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy 40 of those, use all my points, and then I'm just going to absolutely smash through them. Haven't been able to stream, says Basilisk. We have a laptop at this time, we have no sense of scheduling time. Fair, fair. I used to stream, when I first started, I streamed on a laptop back in the day. But that laptop is now... it still works, but I think I streamed so much on that laptop that it actually melted the insides of the laptop. So, the graphics card... I think the graphics card melted that I live streamed so many hours on that thing. Rosebud, welcome in, good to see you. I'm doing alright, thank you very much. I'm just recovering from a bit of a cold. I've had a cold over winter. Good to see you, how are you doing? Head out for your job in a bit. Just closed last night. Hopefully you have a good day at work, Basilisk. Thank you for popping in, good to... catch up with you and stuff today. I'm going to switch this acid with this Fable. So this needs to be Fable. This needs to be acid. And that's because my brain can compute that fast. If that's on the same bar... Move status elements. That means my brain can compute it faster, which is good. Okay. Doing well. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Sounds good to me. What have you been up to and stuff? Been up to much? Been playing some good video games? Alright, I'm going to focus because I'm going to get my butt destroyed by these bad boys. Hopefully you get it sorted, Basilisk. I mean, I know like it might not be an option like immediately and stuff, but oh my hairy nipples of Nosgoth. Hold on. Where the hell was that? It's down there. Yeah, hopefully you get it sorted, Basilisk. Good old content creation life. I could not live without creating content in some capacity. So I feel the creative needs for sure. So I feel that. It's like I've got an unquenchable thirst to create things. Drawing and playing Rune Factory 4. How's Rune Factory 4? I think I've seen some of that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm so dead. How am I alive right now? I don't know. How am I alive? I've got no idea, dude. Yeah, I'm going to stop doing that now because I'm going to get myself in trouble. That's going to be a terrible idea. Oh man, I really want to get it though. That was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? The hell, dude? What am I doing? The shiny things. I can't resist picking up shiny things, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh no. It's a terrible idea. What am I doing? I should have taken out that guard. Hey, welcome in, this one guy. How's it going? Oh, goddamn, dude. It's for Nintendo Switch. Nice. I've been playing some Nintendo Switch stuff recently. I've been playing, well, last year I played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Which I would really recommend. And I've been playing a game called Made in Abyss. I've been playing a game called Made in Abyss on Switch. I don't know if you've watched the anime Made in Abyss, but it's absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. Well, paid off in the end. Paid off in the end. Kind of. I don't know what amulet we just got, but we got something like veteran. What was it called? Veteran amulet or something. Is that good? Iron War. I have no idea what we just picked up, to be totally honest with you. Oh, is it this one? Yes, it was this one. Increases maximum legion. Means kind of alright, I suppose. That sounds good to me, Rosebud. Hell yeah, hell yeah. This one guy says going good. Just did the easiest job. Since it didn't really snow yet. So, only out 1 hour and getting paid for. Nice! Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Always good when that happens. My sister used to work at a similar type of job where you get called out for a certain thing and then you get paid for a certain amount of hours, even if it like didn't take you quite as many hours. So it's like if you could like smash through it, then you'd be like in a win-win situation. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Oh, drinking some Wraith. It's called Battlegum flavor. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but it tastes like the old ice creams that you used to get, which I think they were called screwballs or something like that. It was like a plastic cone, ice cream in cone. There was like I think it was like a bubbly chewing gum, a rounded ball in the bottom of the cone. And this drink kind of reminds me of the old screwball ice creams from back in the day. Welcome in, Killer Scratch. How's it going? Who says, is this happening to you? The old classic YouTube intro. I've been using that YouTube intro since like 2017 or 2018 or something. Classic for a reason. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully doing good. How are you doing today? What's with these weird little statues, man? Oh my hairy nipples! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pretty wild, dude. Oh god, where did you come from? What the hell, dude? Okay, was not ready for this. I think fire is really good against these. Holy crap, what is this thing? This is insane. Okay, I really need you to be on fire. Where's my Fable Catalyst? Oh, baby, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Killer Scratch says, had to refer to your YouTube videos on many occasions. I'm glad, hopefully they help you out. What kind of videos did you watch? Which games and stuff? Covered quite a few things on the old YouTube these days. We got a lot of Bloodborne stuff. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. Did some Thymesia, got some Final Fantasy 16, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Ninja Gaiden. Please get off. Please get off. That's long enough of a hug. Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Nice, cool. Elden Ring. Speaking of Elden Ring, the DLC should be just around the corner, I think, so probably will get back to Elden Ring at some point soon. Got a few more bosses to do on Elden Ring. I've pretty much done most of the bosses, a guide for every boss on the game, apart from a few. So probably will get back to that at some point. I got Silly Fish. It says good luck with the stream. Have to go at the minute, but I'll watch the rest later. Nice. Thank you for tuning in and lurking and stuff like that. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just a quick side note with the live stream stuff, by the way, just bringing up the topic. I'm actually making a separate YouTube channel for VODs, or like videos on demand. So if you want to watch previous live streams, I'm gonna slap them up onto an Azzavhar VODs channel, so they won't be on the Azzavhar, like my main channel, my main YouTube channel. They'll be on a separate Azzavhar VODs. So if you want to watch like previous games that we've played through and stuff like that, you'll be able to find a YouTube channel will be popping up quite soon. I'll link it on my main channel so you can see. There's like a little bar that's on my main YouTube channel with like all my other channels on it, so you'll be able to see it there. Or if, oh my god, what's going on? Or if you want to see all the stuff that I do have a website as well if anyone's interested. If you just go to azzavhar.com, it's just my name with .com on the end. That's got a link for everything that I do. So if you want to check out, I've got a bunch of different YouTube channels and lots of different stuff, TikTok, all that stuff. How big do you think the Elden Ring DLC will be? I think it'll be massive, to be totally honest with you, Killer. They've had over 2 years of this in development. I think it'll be massive, which is good because I get to make a lot of videos for it. And especially with like DLC stuff, what usually happens with DLC is when a game developer is developing a game, they'll have like a bunch of leftover stuff. So there'll be like bosses and mechanics and weapons and storyline that they've not been able to do, and they've run out of time on the development schedule, so they'll have like a bunch of stuff set aside anyway, and then they'll be like, right, you know, do we have time to stick this into a DLC and like package it and sell it type thing. So they'll have quite a lot of content that was, you know, didn't make the final cut of the game, and then they've just kind of tweaked that for the DLC. But yeah, to answer your question, I think the DLC will be massive, which is awesome. That'll keep me busy this year. With Rise of the Ronin as well. We got anyone in the house that's interested in Rise of the Ronin or seen it? I'm actually a massive fanboy of Team Ninja. I think Team Ninja are awesome. That's the people that make Ninja Gaiden, Nioh 2, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. So Team Ninja are going to be making Rise of the Ronin. That's dropping in March time. Although I think it's a PS5 exclusive on launch, which will probably hinder sales a little bit. But I'll probably be doing some Rise of the Ronin stuff as well. It's basically a massive open world samurai game. So you're like a wandering samurai. You know, you can just open world, you can go do whatever you want to, speak to different samurai clans and join different clans. You can make enemies with other clans. You can like be a good type character, or you can like steal, and it looks cool. But it's got the combat of like Neo 2, which I absolutely love. If anyone's not played Neo 2, by the way, I do have a beginner's guide for that game. So if you're interested in getting into Neo 2, check out my beginner's guide. It's pretty comprehensive. You'll find it on my YouTube channel. Have I played Remnant 2? I have not played Remnant 2. I've played Remnant 1, which I actually really liked. Yeah, I did really like it. I've got a video on my YouTube channel which is 10 awesome Souls-like games, but I did make it about 3 years ago. And that's got Remnant on there. So if you're looking for some Souls-likes, that's part of my 10 awesome games series. So I've got a series that's like 10 games of a certain genre and topic. So 10 Souls-like games, 10 ninja games, stuff like that. 10 free-to-play horror games on Steam. If you look on my playlists on my channel, you'll see the playlist, which is 10 awesome games series. Have you played Remnant 2, Moon? Do you think it's good? Killer says, have you checked out Lords of the Fallen? I've not checked out Lords of the Fallen just yet, although it does look quite good. I know it had a few bugs and stuff, because I think the developer doesn't really have that much experience of game development, so it's not going to be that smooth. But it does look good. Have you played it, Killer? Do you enjoy it? Dude, that fire is so good. Okay, so I'm just getting my bearings of this area. I think there was a stargazer just down here. I'm not actually going to rest at the stargazer because I don't want to reset the enemies, but I think it was here. It is. So we just got a shortcut. Moon says you played Remnant 2. You got a new PS5 this year. Nice, congrats on the PS5. Oh yeah. It's one of the first games you bought on sale. Nice, nice. It does look really good. It does look really good. Killer says no, not yet. You're gonna wait until it gets patched a bit. Nice. Have you played Lies of PP as well? I think this game is really, really good. Hey Stasis, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Video Game Warriors, we've got Stasis in the house. How you been doing? Welcome, welcome aboard. Impromptu stream. Yeah, it is a bit today. So I mentioned it a little bit earlier with live streams and stuff, but just to give you some information on live streams and that, it'll most likely be this kind of time, like morning times, when I pump out a live stream. Most likely be on Friday mornings, but I sometimes might do other mornings instead. If anyone's interested in the stream stuff, schedule and stuff. But just when I get some spare time, but it probably will be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. Most likely just the Friday, but yeah, just whenever I get a spare morning, basically. Maybe even a Saturday or a Sunday if I'm feeling spicy, but not a Monday and Tuesday if anyone's interested, because I work a day job on a Monday and Tuesday, which is at IT help desk, resetting passwords for people who want to get into their IT accounts. Morning, Stasis. What have you been up to and stuff? How goes your 2024 so far. That's some good drinkage. How you been doing? All right, let's see what lies ahead. What lies ahead, video game warriors, in our quest for the lies of PP? I can't remember what disruption does, but I remember it's really bad. Because we've got a status element here, disruption. I just remember it's like not good. Disruption. Have we got anything that resists against disruption? Because that would be ideal. 66. So what is our disruption? 155. So everything is like less disruption resistant. So I might as well keep that on. I have no memory of this place. Physical damage reduction. We could have put that on, but I think our carry weight is too... Oh, I need to level up our carry weight a little bit because my character's 73% slightly heavy. So I think we need to put some points into whatever the carry weight thing is. This guy's let off a right stinky one here. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Could have waited. Stacy says, just look it up. You got a job offer making 50k more. More than you are now. Nice, nice, nice. Waiting for the offer to come through. Returning a notice. No more on-call shifts. Oh my god. Yes, they said. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh yeah. Because I work on call, I know how good that is. So that's amazing, dude. Congratulations, Video Game Warriors Stasis bagging a brand new job. Hell yeah, give it up. That's amazing, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. Living the dream. Living the dream. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think you might have just inspired me to look for something different. Like, you excited to start? Nice one, hell yeah, dude. That is awesome news. Yeah, like I say, because I work on call with the IT as well. I know how painful. I know how painful the on-call shifts are when the phone rings at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're like deep sleep. This phone call just like, you know, yanks you out of bed. It's like, it's just not good, is it? And a lot of the times the calls that you take on call are like not even for on call. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just calling because I lost my pet pigeon. Lost your pet pigeon? What are you on about? This is IT on call, mate. What are you on about? Yeah, my pigeon's gone missing. Pigeon? What are you on about? You woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning to talk about your flipping pigeon. Bloody hell. That's exactly what it's like. I hate it so much. I've got a question from Killer Scratch in chat who says, will you check out Tomb Raider remasters on the 14th? I probably will buy them and play them, but I don't know if I'll live stream them because Tomb Raider is like so far off like what I normally live stream. Although I absolutely love Tomb Raider. What about you? We got any Tomb Raider fans in the house? Oh my! I hate this enemy so much. Like, what is going on, dude? You're excited to start? You're getting too old for on-call shifts? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, yeah, I feel that. Now getting... Well, I've just gone past, like, mid-30s. So... I'm feeling it, for sure. Nice. When you can get into a good flow with this sword, you can absolutely slice through stuff. Pre-ordered Tomb Raider. I've actually been watching Tomb Raider on YouTube because I sometimes, well, like I mentioned earlier, I've been quite ill in January, so I've just been like absolutely KO'd and not really had much energy. So I've just been laying in bed watching Tomb Raider videos on YouTube, various different YouTube channels and stuff. If anyone's interested, I do something like that on YouTube on my second channel. It's quite similar. Acidic Great Curved Sword Blade. Oh my god, that looks really good. Hold up. Wait a sec. Acidic. Where is it? What does it use? Oh no, our characters... I think our character's built to motivity stat, and that's advanced, so... Out of the question. Yeah, if anyone's interested, if you go to my YouTube channel or you go to Azzavhar.com, I've got a second YouTube channel that you'll see that's called Video Game Galaxy, and it's like full games played through without any commentary, like from start to finish, in a nice, smooth way. So if you're ever interested in just like chilling through a game, gameplay stuff, you can check it out on my second YouTube channel. I'm actually running a Zeldathon right now on my second channel, so it's like 4 Zelda games streamed live on a 24/7 automated loop. So if you ever want to just chill and have some like Zelda games like just playing in the background stuff, just check out my second YouTube channel, Video Game Galaxy. That'll be awesome. If you do, pop a subscribe to it if you're into that kind of video. Is it the remake bundle or a new one? The Tomb Raider, says Slow Ram. It's the Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 remasters. Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 are so good, aren't they? Like, absolutely groundbreaking games. I freaking love Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3. Like, just how good are those games? They're even good, like, if you now, just to play today. They're just so fun. May get them to stasis, but not a release. Hell yeah, they look really good. But yeah, I probably won't live stream them on the channel and stuff. I normally do this type of game on the Azzavhar channel, which is like... I do a lot of games that are like third-person camera, action combat type stuff like this. You usually fight with a sword, or a sword and shield. That kind of stuff. We play some Power World with the wife. Nice. How is Power World? I've not played it. It's not really my kind of bag of chips, my kind of thing, to be fair. But it's one sec. My brain is trying to process something, but I don't know what it is. Ah. It's that. Use that Legion arm thing. Oh my god. Yeah, Power World looks really cool. Like, I'm happy for its success for sure. It's certainly a bit of a crazy, like, it's certainly like a bit of a Frankenstein of a game, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's kind of like, you know, how can we make a game and just take so many random attributes that, like Pokemon, you know, Frankenstein some Fortnite in there, Frankenstein some Ark Survival Evolved, you know, give it a bit of a shake, stir it for a while, and there you go. You've now got Power World. What a crazy, like... crazy combination of stuff, really. Yeah, it looks fun. I've seen some attacks. I've seen some of the pals do some like crazy attacks that like wipe out like massive areas and stuff, which looks really, really fun. Like it eliminates loads of players in like one blast and stuff. I totally forgot about that. We've got Dragon Slayer who says, what do you think of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2? It will be released at the end of the month. I probably will live stream it, to be fair. I've not actually played Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 yet, but I actually have it lined up, so the plan of live streams at the minute is finish off Lies of PP, which hopefully shouldn't be too much longer. Well, I mean, I'll rephrase that. I don't really mind if it's longer, but I just feel like the game is about to end. So the live stream plan is finish off Lies of P, and then we're going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, which I've never played it before. Well, I've played Final Fantasy VII, the original. I've not played Final Fantasy VII... One sec. I got it. Let's go. I've played the Final Fantasy VII original game. I absolutely love Final Fantasy so much. And I've not played the remake yet, so the plan is finish off Lies of P, and then we're going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. And then we're going to... if I can get it on PS5, I might stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well, straight after the remake Part 1. Game is so rough in spots, devs are working on it, taking community feedback. Nice, nice. It's good to see that they're getting some success with that, to be fair. It always makes me happy when a game does really well, to be honest. So, good. I'm glad. We just got a new part. I'm trying to figure out where it is. What was it? I don't know where these things go, man. Like sometimes we pick up some items. I'm like, what was that? Like. Oh, was it one of these? Oh, it was this, yeah. But the weight is 26. Right, okay, so the physical damage reduction is 37, so obviously the damage reduction on that is really good. So I feel like we're lacking a bit on damage reduction, so we need to pump up our carry weight. Yeah, hopefully that made sense, Dragon Slayer. Sorry, I was like totally rambling about what that games are going to stream and stuff, but are you going to play Final Fantasy VII as well? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That's a boss. The music, the back-in music has just stopped. And that's done with like intent, because it means that we're walking up to a boss door. So I think what we'll do, I think there's must be a shortcut down here, so we can pop this back to the Stargazer. But yeah, are you going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well? Anyone playing Final 7 Rebirth when it drops? When is the actual date of the release for it anyway? I don't know the exact date. Okay. So let's take a look at level up stuff. Which is the one that increases our weight capacity? Is this one. So I kind of want to put more capacity on so I can like carry more stuff. So we've got rare, ergo, and then we've got ergo. Fragment of ergo, mysterious power stone that can be found in Krat. Geppetto's puppet can absorb ergo and turn it into power. So I think those ones, I can use those ones, can't I? But yeah, if anyone interested, I'll probably be live streaming some Final Fantasy VII stuff soon. I don't want to use too much ergo because I want to keep some like for emergencies in case I need to use it later. If I pop a little bit of capacity on. 68% on carry weight. Carry weight is still quite heavy, to be fair. Where is like all this weight coming from? 13.2 damage reduction, 20. So we could technically put that on, which would give us loads more damage reduction. Slightly heavy. That's still the same carry weight as before though, isn't it? Slightly heavy. All of it is like slightly heavy. So I might as well just put that on because I think it's the same. It's giving us like the same movement rate, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah, let's jump into it. Got a potential boss fight coming up, Video Game Warriors. Clench your butt cheeks. Everyone right now, make sure to be clenching your butt cheeks. Okay. Let's see what's in store. Oh. Never mind. I thought that was a... You can completely ignore everything I've just said. I thought that was a boss door. Oh my good God. Never mind. I thought the music had stopped for like dramatic effect because I thought it was going to drop us into a boss room. What is going on in this place? Come on now. Please have mercy. Was that... I actually don't understand what that was. Like, was that a trap or was that a... Got it. Understood. Understood. We got it. Let's check out this place over here. Okay. This area kind of reminds me of that section in Elden Ring where you kind of have to make those weird drops and stuff. But how do we get there? Like, surely... Gotta be some kind of... You absolute fart. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh my god. No! Oh, dude, I was like stuck in the healing animation and I was like, I could see that kick come in and I can't do anything about it. Dude, I had like the smallest amount of health left, chugging this healing potion. I was like, oh crap. I could see it happening and I couldn't do anything about it. The worst. I've got Dylan in chat who says, you never found out how to get the chest you just passed? I'll have a look, see what we can find out. Right. We've got 13,000 souls or ergo to collect. Let's try and collect that back if possible. But I'll probably get knocked off the edge, to be totally honest. So let's see if we can find that chest. See you in hell. Oops. Oh! I was like looking around like, where is he gone? Oh, he's here somewhere. It's time for your PP to lie. Oh my god, it's like Street Fighter. Why is this guy just not set on fire? Come on. That's the kick. The hell, dude? It's like he's straight out of Resident Evil or something. Right, okay, let's We have a trap. Probably another trap. But I'm curious, so I have to press things. That looks like the way to go. We've got one of those weird doors. The chosen one's key. Oh, these seem to be like weird secrets to do with the game's backstory, so let's have a look to see what this has got to say.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be.
Right.
Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being?
I don't know, man. What are we?
Which one are you?
Puppet, human being. Puppet, human being. Puppet, human being. Puppet, human being. Oh!
Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
So we are human.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
All right. Alchemist's cape. Quartz. You feel warmth.
The play's over.
So I think this, in terms of the story and stuff and the lore of the game, I think this puppet is basically saying that he's not a puppet, or like we're not puppets. Ergo, is like the energy that is humanity, I believe, and the ergo is like implanted into the puppets to bring them to life. So essentially it's like human energy put into puppets, or at least what I can make out anyway. Well, what I can make out so far.
Aren't you curious, huh? This, but it's not even about power. Why? What if I... The play is... Well, thanks, Jim. I have to even... The play, aren't you?
Okay, that'll do for now. Sweet. Do we have that light on or not? Yeah. You get like a little lamp thing. And without it on, I think the game is like way too dark. So I basically have it on all the time. Anyway, let's see if we can get that treasure chest that was just above us. I'm assuming that is the way to go. We've got an elevator there, or at least it's a shortcut perhaps. And we had the treasure chest just above us. Oh, we could also go that way as well, so... Let's just try this. See what's crack-a-lacking with this bad boy. Oh, did he? What in the holy hell is going on? So they're kind of cheating a little bit, but it's fine. That'll do, baby. That'll do. Right, we're... So that is an elevator that takes us down. I'm like really confused as to where we actually are. Oh wait, there was a way to jump on this, wasn't it? How do you jump? Ah, got it, it is. Left stick in. I don't know whether we can make a jump over there, but I'm going to try it. Or we probably could just walk round. Great. Dude, I absolutely hate it when the sword gets caught on columns and stuff like that. It happens quite often, and the delay is... It takes ages to regain control of your character again. Right. I'm trying to work out where we are in relation to the room that we were just in, but I genuinely can't understand. Okay, that's definitely a boss. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now. Okay, so we got the shortcut with the ladders there, so that's, you know, probably the way we need to go back to the boss when we get wrecked by the boss. I was really confused as to where the rest of the stuff was. There's another way. I think there was another elevator, so I'm just going to look to see what that does. Use the puppet ripper most of your playthrough, so it's charged. Attack hits through walls. Ah, nice. That's cool. This one gets caught on walls like really, really often. Okay, so that was the sort of like lore room. I don't actually understand. Where were those ladders that we just... Put down. Let's just try this. Let's go, baby.
They see me rolling, they hating. I'm not going back. I'm sick. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. What? You're... Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry.
Excellent.
I can read memories of Ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping.
Okay. Said that he's going to go to Rosa Isabel Street or something. I don't remember exactly where that is. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. Right, okay. So we've got big doors, elevator, NPC that is probably going to go back to the central hub or something like that. Boss room somewhere ahead. But just before we jump into this boss room, I'm going to go real quick AFK. For 1 minute. I'll be 1 minute, and then we're gonna jump into this boss, so BRB.
Let's go! Out there, there's a story to be told. Prepare for adventures, jump out of bed. It's time to chin up and to be bold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But beware of the dangers that lie ahead. They are the heroes behind the screen, the champions unseen, the mighty old, younger teens that follow their dreams. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Let's go. Scary dungeons there to conquer. Way, yeah. Behold, a fearless team of gamer friends. Geronimo, take on anything that they conjure. Whoa, whoa. Fight the foe. Lean on each other's strength. They are the heroes behind the scene, the champions unseen. They might be old, younger teens who follow their dreams. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Video game warriors, answers the honor code.
Right, video game warriors, I am kind of returned.
Now everyone thinks they can skate like Tony. Now available on Nintendo 64
Video
and Game
game.
Boy Color, rated E for everyone.
Warriors.
Mario's trapped in a new adventure. He has new friends. He has new enemies. But will he save the princess?
Answers the honor code.
Is it here yet?
Video game
Is it
warrior.
here yet?
Nope.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
No.
Is it here yet?
Let me check.
Right, video game warriors, I've returned from AFK. We back. Do. Video game warriors, how are we doing? We're still alive and kicking out there. What's going down? We've got Krieger in chat. Krieger, good to see you. How are you doing? It was 3 minutes. It was. How are you doing? Welcome aboard. By grace, I am saved. How are you? Counting down the seconds until my return, Krieger. Oh my goodness gracious me. Truly dedicated. Truly dedicated to video game training. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've completely lost my bearings of where I just was. And also where I'm supposed to go. I think it was in the elevator just to the side, if I'm not mistaken. But I just want to look up here. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Okay, screw that chest. Screw that. I think the problem that I've got is that I need to rest at a Stargazer, but I don't know how to get from the Stargazer back to where we are right now, which is a bit of an issue. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. How have I just got so lost in like a few seconds? Wait. How are you doing? By grace, I'm saved. Hopefully doing good. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, Krieger? Doing alright on your way home from work? Hopefully work was a good shift. I've just remembered where we need to go. It's that way there. So I'm just going to YOLO in for now, but I'll probably just teleport back to a Stargazer. You want as much video game training as possible? Nice, nice. Well, we're about to jump into a boss fight, I think, so clench your butt cheeks.
Whoa! Is that you? Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Oh, do I not have any? Oh, great. Hand over some gold coin fruit.
Sometimes you can buy friendship. Is it the best? So much talking. I'm tired of that too now.
I'm doing good, thank you.
You and I are going to continue this conversation, stalker style. And those conversations, so let's chat. You...
Uh-oh.
You don't get near my sister, got it?
I wonder if we can, like, do this with the golden coins. I'm not sure. Oh. I thought it was going to go down, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Oh, at least there's a stargazer, so let me just grab this. One sec. Dude, I'm so lost as to where we're supposed to be going. So I think that is the way forward, which is good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Hotel Krat. I think we can pick up some of those golden coins, so I don't know whether we can go back to the boss arena, offer the golden coins, and then make a friend. I don't know. Work was alright. Half times. Well, at the moment, after you got yourself in the head. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Krieger. Hopefully you're okay. I'm in a sick leave for about 2 months. Hopefully you're doing alright, Krieger. I think the golden coins were this way? Question mark? Oh wait, we have got 8. Wait. Oh no, 8 was on the tree. What is all these things, man? I've got no idea what all of these things are. So now we have 8 gold coins.
Stalker.
So this person can give us that weird cube. I keep forgetting to use that cube. And you can purchase like other cubes. But as far as I can tell, I think I've got the best one anyway. I'm just going to leave that for now. That's cool. So we picked the gold fruit off the tree. You can reset your level if you want to. You can reset your PP. Oh, I forgot about our PP, actually. We can inject a booster. I have no idea what that is supposed to do. What do you think, video game warriors? Should we inject a booster into our PP? Or not? What do you think? By Grace I'm Saved says, have you played Steel Rising? I have. I actually did a very quick live stream playthrough of it a long time ago. Probably about a year or 2 ago, was it? I think it was a while ago. I enjoyed Steel Rising, to be fair. I don't think it's the best game in the world. It's not like masterpiece level. But it's certainly a good all-round game, for sure. Upcoming booster. Who's going after us up? Oh, so it's like speeding it up. I get ya. Well, I mean, I'll just leave it. I'll leave the tree to it. That's fine. We injected the booster into our PP, Krieger. Hopefully you're satisfied. What more could you want from a live streamer on a Wednesday morning? Wednesday afternoon? What more could you want? Really?
Apparently, I'm careful. Apparently, I'm careful. Apparently, careful. Apparently, careful.
Do my best. I do my best to entertain. Alright, I've completely forgot about this whole mechanic here, but this is like the PP injector chair. And I'm trying to remember what we do. Doing better than ever. Amazing, back to work. Nice. I'm glad to hear that, Krieger. Yes. Glad to hear that. What about you? By grace, I'm saved. Have you played Steel Rising? And if you have, what do you think to it? Okay, so increases special grindstone uses. That's probably quite useful. Perfect guard causes stiffness. Amulet slot 2 increases the number of amulet slots. Add fable slot. Breaks the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. Ah, that is actually quite good, to be fair. So we should probably increase our stiffness. Amulet's equipable. So do we... I don't know if we have that unlocked. No, I think if memory serves, you only unlock the thing if you insert 3. If you insert all the things into it, if that makes sense, I think. But we've not got enough quartz, so let me just see if we can buy one more quartz. I know quartz is like really useful, and I think this NPC sells a quartz, so hopefully we can get one if possible. No quartz. There's got to be some quartz somewhere. I don't even know what this NPC does, like literally at all. And then there was also that NPC that we rescued from that previous place we just went to.
At the house.
The House of Vanini.
I always welcome friends.
Maybe we should hold on to until we got one more quartz.
No matter what fate brings, serving her. Welcome to...
The amulet one is useful. Nice. I probably will grab that. Does anyone know? Can you buy like quartz from somewhere, or like farm it or something? Does anyone know a lot about the quartz or not? Don't know where to get it from. All right, let's go back to that NPC and see if we can, because the boss fight has already triggered, it's probably just going to keep the boss fight going, if that makes sense anyway. That's cool though. I love a good boss fight, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Love a good boss fight, if you couldn't tell already. From my hundreds of YouTube boss guide tutorials and how hyped I always get at boss fights. Just gonna see if we can do something down here. By grace I'm saved says you just started playing Steel Rising yesterday. It's one of the PS Plus games for the month. Nice. It's okay so far. I'm overwhelmed with all the Souls-like games. Still haven't finished Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring DLC soon. Get it finished up. Yeah, I got you covered for like most boss guides for Elden Ring if you're interested on the YouTube channel. Gemini's emergency protection. But yeah, we're Steel Rising. I think it is a good game. It probably could have done with a little bit more time in the oven, but I actually think action combat Souls-like games are really difficult to put together, because I think it comes with time. Because if you look at From Software's old games, they're like really clunky. One sec. I'm on a bit of a train of thought here, so this boss has just got to chill for a sec. If you look at From Software's old games, they're a little bit, they're quite clunky and not really very refined. So it takes like a lot of time and experience to make a Souls-like action combat game really, really smooth and fast-paced and feel fluent to play. So like with Steel Rising, for example, I think that's made by a developer called something like Spiders or Spider, and they haven't really made a lot of fast action combat style games. So From Software, for example, if you look at their like 90s games, they're like really slow. And as time has progressed, they've got like a lot more refined with the combat and the movement. Especially if you look at Sekiro, like Sekiro's combat is the most refined combat I've ever seen in a game ever. But on an equal footing to that level of programming, you've also got Team Ninja Studio. I think Team Ninja are also absolutely badass, and Team Ninja's refinement of their combat is absolutely amazing. But they've been doing it for a while because they did like the Ninja Gaiden games, Ninja Gaiden Sigma and stuff, and those games are really, really fast and fluent. But yeah, I just think it's difficult to develop a game that is so well refined in that level of action combat, and it comes with experience. So if you give a developer enough time, they'll nail it eventually. Just takes time. Similar with a game called Hellpoint. I don't know if you've played Hellpoint. It's quite similar.
Fighting wears me out. Let's just get this over with.
Similar with a game called Hellpoint. I actually really like Hellpoint, but it's a bit slower and not quite as refined in its movement.
Look, I have family to protect. Nothing personal.
That pop. Got a lot of poise. Great. Not the statues, because I'm going to hit the statue.
Crazy talk. I didn't want to be a burden to others.
I feel really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel really bad, but I didn't. Don't blame me. He started it. I didn't have the gold coins. All right, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I didn't have the gold coins. You know. By Grace is stuck on a fire giant. Even after watch your guide, your guides are my go-to. Nice one. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for watching my videos. By Grace, I am saved. I appreciate that very much, and it makes me very, very happy to hear that I am your go-to for game guides. Hell yeah. Slow Ram says, first person you've seen fight this guy, others had befriended him. Yeah, well, my intention was to actually befriend him, but we didn't have any gold coins, so basically it just started the fight automatically, so I guess that's that. Dylan says there's an issue in this game, but overall it's pretty great, I say. In Lies of P, yeah, it is pretty well rounded, to be fair. I agree. Yeah, thank you for watching my YouTube videos, by the way. I appreciate it, and just thank you to the video game warriors in general. Everyone, thank you for the support. Just, I don't know, just feeling emotional today. Been streaming for almost 9 years, almost 9 years, and there's been a lot of video game warriors that have been here for a very, very long time. So whether you've been here for a short time or a long time or whatever, I'm just very, very grateful for your support. So thank you so much. Legends, legends, legends. Thank you. I was curious. I did see that trap, but I just wanted to see what would happen. The answer is get shot in the face. He's got so much health, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've got plenty more YouTube videos to come. But yeah, thank you very much for your support. I've actually taken, just over the winter period and Christmas period, I've taken a little bit of a break from the Azzavhar YouTube videos, and I've been making a few YouTube videos for my second channel. Sometimes like helps my creative flow to kind of like bounce between the two channels a little bit. But yeah, the second channel is not for everyone. If you're interested in like retro games, it's the second channel is kind of more tailored towards like older games, retro games. So I've been gaming for a very, very long time, so I've got a lot of love for all the different types of video games. You know, been playing a game mostly every single day of my life since about 1991 or something like that. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I think that's the way to go, so I'm just going to quickly check back. So yeah, sometimes like that's why I've got the second channel to make. I make some like retro game stuff sometimes. I've been making some old school Zelda videos on that channel. Oh my hairy nipples! Hold on. This is not ideal. I might just YOLO, but I'm not sure. That'll do. I didn't know you had a second channel. I grew up on the NES. Oh, what a great console. Love the NES. Yeah, my first console was an NES. Started with the original Mario Brothers. Like the arcade Mario Brothers, where you play Mario and Luigi in the sewers. But yeah, the second channel is more like for older games. So if you're into like retro stuff, that you'll see if you go to Azzavhar.com, you'll see all the stuff that I do in a big list. Or you can go to the Azzavhar YouTube channel, and then there's like a little banner on the Azzavhar YouTube channel that says the Video Game Training Network, and it's got like links to all my different YouTube channels and stuff. You'll find it on there. Thank Geek Beak for getting into this channel, for like introducing to me. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. How is Geek Beak? I do look to see if I can see him online and stuff. But I don't know if he's been on too much recently. I'm not too sure. But to be fair, I mean, I personally have also not really been online too much either, so it's I guess that's what happens, isn't it? Yeah, I also love the NES as well, by Grace. One of my favourite games on the NES is a game called Digger T-Rock by Rare. I think it's by Rare. Have a good BRB. Oh god. I think I'm just going to kind of like quickly YOLO around this area and just try and grab as much stuff as possible. This area seems very large. Got some ladders up there we need to kick down. Yeah, I actually met Beak. Wait, why is this guy respawned? Or is this a different guy? I actually met Beak many years ago. There was a meetup in London. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was they used to do like Twitch London meetups or something, and I think I met him there, which was an absolute pleasure. It was really nice to meet him. I also met McReeps as well there. This was probably, I think, 2016. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've got no idea where I'm going. Dylan says you first found out about your channel when you was losing your mind over the Misbegotten Warrior at night and search for a guide. Yeah, that's awesome to know that that's the first video that introduced you to the channel. That Misbegotten Warrior and Night fight is so harsh. It's so harsh because it's such a weird duo of enemies, and like they both they both complement each other's skills and complement each other's weaknesses. So if anyone's not seen it before, there's a fight on Elden Ring that's called there's the Misbegotten Warrior and a Crucible Knight, and the Misbegotten Warrior is like really, really fast, and the Crucible Knight is really, really slow. Well, slow-ish, I guess, but it's still quite fast. And you have to fight both of them together at the same time, and it's such a crazy, crazy fight. I think Elden Ring actually changed the AI on the duo fights after because they had quite a lot of updates, and originally on Elden Ring, oh my hairy nipples! What in the hell is going on here? Hold up. Originally on Elden Ring, the duo fights, they didn't tweak the enemy AI, so the both of the enemies' AI was like as aggressive as it normally is. But I think in the recent patches they tweaked it so that if it was a duo fight, it would make one of them less aggressive, and whilst the other one was attacking, if that makes sense. Which is probably a bit more fair to the player. Oh my god, dude, what is going on with this guy? I have no idea how to approach this fight. He's got so much health. We just broke his weapons. Nice. All right. He's busy with work, doing charity work. Pop up on other streams. Nice, nice. That enemy there, yeah, that enemy is like really tricky slow round. Yeah, I'm glad he's doing alright, Krieger. That's the way it goes, isn't it? When you've got full-time work and stuff, it takes a lot of doing, doesn't it? Takes a lot of doing. Like, I wouldn't be able to do any of the content creation, to be fair, if I didn't reduce my hours. So like in terms of like working and content creation stuff, it can be really, really rough. Like if you're full-time work and you're also trying to do content creation in the spare time outside of full-time work, and you've also got a family to look after, you've got your own health and fitness to look after, like it's so rough. You can't do everything. It's not possible. I forget about that's such a cheeky freaking. When you stance break those enemies, they attack you first before they fall into the stance break. Quite tricky, but it's also a really fun enemy design. Quite like it. One thing this game did really well is the gang bosses. It feels less like getting end up on. Yeah, the multiple enemies. Yeah, I think it's designed really well. It also mentions that in a book that I'm reading. I'm reading a book on game design and sort of like. Well, I read quite a lot of books on game design, but the one that I'm reading recently mentions like to try and adjust the enemy AI for like group boss fights and stuff. I think they did learn with that, because in Elden Ring there's a fight which is like 2 Crucible Knights at the same time, and before the enemy AI on that was way aggressive, and it didn't really leave chance for the player to even do anything, but they tweaked the duo fight so that one of the enemy's AI is a little bit less aggressive whilst the other one is more aggressive, and then it switches the AI around depending on which one is currently in attack mode and which one is kind of like more in chill mode. And I think Lies of P kind of already did that from the start, which is good to see. I totally forgot where I'm going. Not gonna lie. I'm just kind of talking at the minute, to be honest. And talking and running around. Just on the subject of content creation and time, Krieger said it does indeed. That is why I don't do streams anymore. I just don't have time. Yeah, it can be tricky when you've got other stuff on in life. Got more time now. You only work half the time, but also have your own health. Yeah, that's the thing, is like such a balancing act, isn't it? Like you gotta, because you know, without your health you can't really do much. So you gotta be looking after your health. Very, very important. This looks like some kind of Tomb Raider lever. Uh-huh. A door has opened somewhere down below, I think. That also mentions that on this game design booklet I was reading. It mentions if you pull a lever or press a switch or something, you should like show, the camera should show where the thing is. If you want to design your game that way, of course. Like the older Tomb Raider, like Tomb Raider 1 didn't do that, if that makes sense. Tomb Raider 1, you just pressed the lever and then that was it. You had to try and guess where it was, but in the more recent Tomb Raiders they like changed the camera angle to show you. I believe I just made that jump. They changed the camera angle to like show you where the door was that just opened. Wait, that's where it came in from, isn't it? Dude, I'm so lost. But yeah, I've been learning some game design stuff myself. Been just messing around with some little projects for like Unity and C# and programming and stuff. It's quite a lot to take in, not gonna lie. The hell was that door? Where was that door? Dylan says he gave up on Godskin Duo for that reason, ended up summoning, if I said he summons his friends, so yeah, fair. Do what you got to do to get through the boss fights. I know sometimes the Elden Ring, sometimes the like Soulsborne community, like there's certain players that are like, oh my god, you used a Spirit Ash? How dare you summon a co-op player to help you win this fight? It's like, oh dude, just chill. How dare you use the in-game mechanics that the game developers programmed in for you to use? You didn't defeat the boss with your arm tied behind your back and a fork stuck through your eyeball? Did you really defeat the boss? Dude, where's this door? Where's this one? Ah, here we go. Let's see. Oh no. I'm just gonna get out of here. Please don't knock me off. Those puppets are wild, but I think they drop really good drops. Welcome back, by Grace. Something's gonna push me off here, I think. Just quartz. Yeah, I thought it did. I'm gonna go back to it in a sec. It took me a minute to find your second channel. Thank you for checking out the second channel. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's the second YouTube channel is basically just like a nostalgia trip. So if you want a nostalgia trip, then yeah, I got you covered. I'm just trying to figure out like if I should push onto a stargazer or no. Back, I think. Subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy the videos over there. I try to upload videos as much as I can there, but don't always get like a massive amount of time with the Azzavhar. Obviously the Azzavhar channel is like my main channel, so hey, welcome in horror.com. How's it going? You good? Good. Oh my good lord. I hate these things so much. You know what? Yes! That's exactly what we needed. Hell yes. Yeah, welcome in horror.com. Good to see you. What's going down? Great, thanks. How have you been? Changed your name since... Oh, it's Mark Souls. Hey up, dude. Hell yeah. Good to see you. What have you been up to and stuff? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you've been alright. If you're just jumping in, I'm completely lost in Lies of P, running around like a madman trying to figure out where all the secrets are and where to go. I'm just kind of... I'm in a bit of an exploration mood, so I don't really want to miss stuff, so I'm just kind of running around. Got a lot of catching up to do, says by grace I'm saved. You might notice if you go to the live section of the second channel, I don't always run them, but I sometimes run that sort of like 24/7 automated live stream. So you'll see a live stream which is called a Zeldathon, and it's the 4 Zelda games that are playing back to back. Even though the stream is live, it's not actually, as you can probably guess, it's not actually me live streaming it like physically. It's videos. There's something you can do that live streams the videos that you've already got on your channel, if that makes sense. Ooh, so I'm running that Zelda thing. Sometimes change it up to like different games and stuff. Horror.com says, not too bad, thank you. Very busy with life and work and IRL stuff. Hopefully work is going alright in IRL. What's your main channel? Is it on Twitch? I mean, like in terms of YouTube stuff. I've got a couple of different YouTube channels now, so I meant the Azzavhar YouTube channel is my main bad boy. But I've got a second YouTube channel that's to do with like retro games. What the hell? I've been good, thank you. Well, I've been a little bit ill, to be totally honest. 2 seconds. This guy's going to kick my ass. I've got no healing potion, so I might just run through. Hold up. But I was going to ask you about NES games by Grace I'm saved, if you're still in the house. I was going to ask you about NES games. I've got no health potions. Hold on, my brain is trying to compute how to process this. Wait, hold on, what should we do? Feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I've been pretty busy in terms of my health. To bring you up to speed, like January, I was quite ill. I had like a bit of a winter cold, and I was like, it was kicking my ass. So I was kind of just laying in bed a lot and watching Tomb Raider stuff on YouTube. I also weirdly had some surgery done to my toes. It's a bit of a weird one, but I've got like toes things and like nail things and toenail things, and I've recently had some surgery to like correct how my feet work. So I'm kind of recovering from that a little bit, so I'm a little bit tired, but it's all good. All good. And we've got a question from By Grace. Says, am I partnered on Twitch so you can subscribe? And I am not. I'm not partnered on Twitch, and I'm also not affiliated on Twitch at all, so there is zero way to financially support on Twitch at this current time. Oh no. I was very lucky that we got that. No. That was lucky as hell. What's that guy doing? Oh my god. What's he doing in the corner there? Bloody hell. Got no self-control, has he? No self-control at all. Yeah, good to hear from you, horror.com. Good to see you as well, dude. Like, you're also currently playing this. Definitely the best non-From Software game. It's a good one, isn't it? It's a good. I'm really enjoying it so far. Very, very much so. Thank you. Yeah, I've been a little bit ill, but I'm kind of like on the recovering side of it. What games you been playing, horror.com and stuff recently? And Dylan asked ingrown toenails. Yeah, basically, it's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit gross, but my big toe toenails on both feet were kind of like growing sideways into the sides of my skin, which I can tell you is not what is happening, dude? Yeah, so it was really, really painful, and I've not really been able to look after my health and stuff that much, because I usually run and jog, walk and stuff like that to look after my health, but I've not really been able to do that. Okay, we just got a shortcut. My brain is doing things. I've not really been able to look after my health, but I've just had a surgery to like correct my feet, so hopefully I should be able to like get back to like walking and stuff again, so I can get my health back a bit better again. I feel like capacity is way too high right now. Wait, I totally forgot how this works. Where's motivity? Oh, here it is. Let's go 25. Guess you'll have to buy a t-shirt that says "By Grace I'm Saved." What, from the merch store? Yeah, there's a bunch of t-shirts if you're interested. We've got a Video Game Warrior t-shirts, or I got a Video Game Training t-shirt. We've got hesitation is defeat, if you're into that one. I mean, if I don't say so myself, they all look really, really badass. I commissioned them. I commissioned the t-shirt designs from a professional designer and stuff. If anyone's interested in the merch, you can just go to Azzavhar.com. You'll see like a list of all the stuff I do at Azzavhar.com. I've got a merch store on there. Got multiple YouTube channels, Twitch channel, TikTok page, Instagram page, all that good stuff. Facebook page, if you're interested in all that. You play a lot of not Monster Hunter, Modern Warfare 3. Nice, nice. Still doing live streams, horror.com, on Twitch or on different platforms, multiple platforms. Where do we go, man? Screw that guy. So much occasion, yeah, same. I don't stream at, I don't have like a strict schedule like I used to in 2015, 2016. I usually just try and fire up on a Friday morning if possible. Got a feeling there's an enemy behind me. I usually just try and fire up a live stream on a Friday morning if possible. But yeah, I was talking earlier to Krieger about like time and time management and stuff. It's difficult. You can't do everything, can you? It's difficult to like try and be like a content creator, especially if you're working like full time. You got like full-time work, you got a full-time job and stuff. I'm so gonna fall off the edge here. It can be difficult for like time management stuff and looking after your health as well. Oh no. Where the... I have no idea where I am, dude. I need to make sure that disruption doesn't pop off because I think it's death. Yeah. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, it can be tricky, Red Fox Amulet. It can be tricky to manage all the bits and bobs. I was able to reduce... I mean, it's a bit of a long story, really. I don't know if you want the full story about my journey, but I guess I started in like 2015 with content creation, and it's obviously almost 10 years since I started creating content. And a lot of things have changed over a 10-year time period, you know? Like different... there's like more focus can change between platforms. Different social medias and different platforms can change very, very fast. You know, a good example of that is when Twitch TV got purchased by Amazon. Like, the way that Twitch TV worked was very, very different to what it was originally. So it's just an example of how fast things can change. And you kind of got to be ready. You got to be ready. It's really hard to maintain a schedule if you're not 100% content creator. Yeah, definitely agree. Mental health has also got to be in check, definitely. There's a lot of stuff with like content creating that is kind of not seen on the surface with like mental health as well, because it can sometimes be taxing on the brain. can't believe I just did that. Can't believe you just perfect parried that attack. I was like completely guessing at the time of that. Oh no. Just when I was feeling smug. Got another one. Great. I'm gonna cheat. There we go. They're just gas shooters. If it were the minigunners, they've actually thrown you off the edge. I can't believe I survived that ledge as well. That was crazy. I'm not sure if By Grace is still in the house. Sorry I'm a little bit late on chat here, but you mentioned about NES games. I was going to ask like what your favourite NES games were. Some of mine was Digger T-Rock. I played the original Castlevania, the original Donkey Kong, the original Metroid. And speaking of retro games, like last year I went and met the you know, like the 90s Rare guys, like the Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong Country, stuff like that. I actually went to one of their panels and it was really, really fun. So I met the 90s Rare developers face to face and talked to them and stuff about 90s Rare games. And they actually signed some of my games. They signed Perfect Dark, N64 game. They signed Donkey Kong Country 2, which is an absolute masterpiece. I got to meet David Wise, who is the composer for Donkey Kong Country music, which is like Donkey Kong Country 2 is probably one of the best soundtracks ever created in history. It is so good. I love it so much, and I got to meet the composer and it was so cool. Well, it's not good, is it? Speaking of Castlevania, it looks like something right out of Castlevania. Yeah, just speaking of that, horror.com, just to touch on that a little bit. With, for example, with like YouTube videos and Elden Ring, that's why I sometimes had to take a break, because I made pretty much every single boss video on Elden Ring, but then like sometimes my creativity needs like to, I don't know how to explain it, it needs to like dance between games a little bit, because then you start, I don't know how to describe it, your brain starts like, you just need to inject some like creativity and fun into it, do you know what I mean? So that's why I've got like a couple of different YouTube channels, so I can switch and keep my creative juices going. You got to keep your creative juices flowing, do you know what I mean? Dude, I could have knocked me off the edge. This is a really, really bad place to fight. Legion Caliber. Horror.com, thank you for tuning in, dude. Good to see you and catch up with you again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Favorite NES games by Grace I'm Saved says Super Mario Brothers, Contra. I never played a lot of Contra, but I did like the looks of it. Castlevania 2, Metal Gear. I played, I think, the Castlevania 1? I don't remember which one it was. I love Castlevania as well. Played the original Metal Gear. I've not played the original Metal Gears either. My first introduction to Metal Gear was Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation 1. I love Metal Gear Solid though so much. What a great game. Also the music in Castlevania is so good, isn't it? Castlevania music, you just can't beat it, it's so good. What a soundtrack. So good. Okay, shortcut. Boss room. Oh no. Bodily fluid. Lovely. Lovely. Mega Man, says Stasis. Mega Man games were your favourite? Nice. Mega Man's so good. The soundtrack for Mega Man was so good as well. Absolutely slaps. I think what was really good about older games, like 80s, 90s games, was because there wasn't any voice acting. So the developers couldn't really portray emotion through voice acting, because obviously if you listen to a voice actor you could tell by the voice like how they're feeling or whatever, but obviously in the 80s 90s games they couldn't really portray that very well, so the best possible way to portray emotion to the player is actually through audio, like specifically music. So like the music in the 80s 90s games just slapped so hard. Like, it was just so good. Like, it got you hyped up, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, Mega Man... What's that theme tune? Is it Dr. Wily or something? The one that's like... That's so good. Like, whoever composed that absolutely nailed it. And like Streets of Rage and stuff as well, like the music on Streets of Rage was like absolutely banging, dude. Conceal. Hey, good to see you. How you doing? You right? Welcome, welcome, Video Game Warriors. We've got Conceal in the house. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. What you been up to and stuff? What video games you've been playing? What's been crack-a-lacking? Hopefully your 2024 is going alright so far. Looks like we can talk to an NPC here, so I'm just going to quickly go. I feel like 2024 has been like a little bit of a slow start for, I don't know, for everyone, but like it's just been a bit like, just felt a bit like winter, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Obviously it has been winter, but it's just kind of like, you're in that kind of like winter hibernation chill mode, and like springtime's coming around. I feel like we're kind of like waking up a little bit right now. Things are starting to pick up a little bit. Springtime just around the corner and that. Get what I mean?
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Teach about happiness.
It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring.
That's weird. That's a bit weird. That was just literally talking about the start of spring, and this robot's like the start of spring. All right, all right. Is this game like listening to us? It's got like AI listening to us?
I think if I'm, it may not always be my only friend.
Quartz. Hell yes, dude. Let's go. Thank you. We taught this guy about emotions, and now he's giving us some quartz. I'm happy. Let's go and level up. Conceal's doing good. Work, gaming, the usual. Nice. What games you been playing? Oh, sorry, you've just answered that question. I'm like, just catching up with chat here. You'll have to bear with me because my brain's a little bit slow. It's recovering from a cold today. Double Dragon as well. I remember really liking Double Dragon, but I also remember it kicking my ass. Stasis a lot. Conceal's been playing Alan Wake, Parasite Eve. I've never played Parasite Eve, but it looks so good, and I really want to play it. I actually listen to the soundtrack for Parasite Eve quite often. It's like a really nice soundtrack. Sometimes, like, just if I'm having, I'll like chill. Usually in the bath with some like video game music on, and Parasite Eve is one of the tracks that I usually will pick to like relax to. Court of the Lamb. I've not seen much of Court of the Lamb, but it looks very good. It also looks like it's selling very well, and I think as an indie game developer, it makes me really happy when indie game developers make money and have successful games. I just like to see an indie game developer succeed, because I don't want to go too much off on a tangent here, but I think there's a lot of love in the indie developer scene, if that makes sense, because we're in a time period right now where like AAA game studios are... I don't think AAA game studios have as much love and passion and soul for like video game development as what they used to, if that makes sense, like where they started. And I think the love and the passion is with the smaller indie studios, and you can really tell when the game launches and it really pops off. You can tell that there's a lot more love that's come from an indie studio than there is from a AAA. Not to say that AAAs always suck, because they obviously don't. But I just think we're in a weird time period right now where AAA game studios are kind of fumbling a little bit, aren't they? Sometimes they're fumbling. You know, sorry, I went off on a weird tangent there, but you get what I mean. I've been gone a while. Yeah, I've well, I don't actually live stream as much as I used to. I used to like live stream on a really, really strict schedule of like, you know, 3 days a week at set times. But right now I'm just kind of live streaming like when I can, just like randomly. But yeah, it's usually a Friday morning, and if I can do, I'll do like a Wednesday morning and a Thursday morning as well as the Friday, but it's just basically whenever I can. You see how an update is hilarious. Nice, nice. Are you still finding some time to live stream at Conceal as well? Alright, Video Game Warriors, going to activate our PP organ. So I need to remember what I did here. So I think we need to insert quartz to unlock the amulet slot. So if I pop this on, wait, how many quartz have we got? 4. So I need to decide like what I want to unlock, because I technically could unlock 2 from here and 2 from here. Retain. Yeah, is that what you've been streaming? How goes Parasite Eve? Have you played Parasite Eve before, or is it your first time playing it? What do you think we should go for here at Video Game Warriors? So basically, to unlock one of these things, it takes what's called a quartz. We've got 4 quartz, and like you see the little holes that are by the side of each thing. So this one takes 3 quartz to unlock it. This one takes 2 quartz to unlock it. So we could actually unlock 2 nodes using the 4 quartz, or we could unlock one of these. So I don't know. Babel slot. Amulet slot is really good, to be fair. So we can pop on another amulet. Babel slot. Retain guard regain when using a pulse cell. Oh, I see. So it retains. Got ya. Retain guard retain. Retain guard regain. I think I get it. It's like the bit of health that you can heal back from attacking enemies. Retain guard regain. Oh, they're probably quite good actually. Use a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. I think what we'll probably do is go for both of those because that would also be quite useful. So let's go for it. You don't have enough capacity for another amulet. Good thinking, Dylan. I see what you're saying. I agree. Parasite Eve is one of your favourite games back in the day. You've been streaming much more things. Play everything. Yeah, same. Same. A video game enthusiast. Like myself, Kinseal. Hell yeah. Video games. Frickin' love them. Frickin' love them. I've been doing a lot more YouTube stuff if you're interested. So if you want to see less live streams over the past year or so, but if you want to see all the stuff that I've been doing, you can go to Azzavhar.com, and it's got like a list of all the stuff. I got multiple YouTube channels these days, Facebook page, TikTok page, all that sort of stuff, and it's got a lot of content on it nowadays. That's where I've been doing a lot of content and stuff. So feel free to check out the YouTube channels if you want to. Stuff like that. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We also... So as well as unlocking this node, you can also increase a stat or an action as well. So for example, we could... enhances weapon attack when pulse cells are discharged. Reduces the amount of enemies' natural HP recovery when attacking them with a weapon. I think we'll do that. There's like a damage buff on heal. Let's have a look what else we got. Yeah, video game enthusiast. I've actually been learning a little bit about game development as well, Conceal, recently. Learning a little bit about Unity and stuff, which has been quite fun. Enhances resistance to status ailments. Yes, because we got our asses kicked. We got it. So now unlocked phase 5. I like how Steam achievements make a little jingle now. I don't think they used to do that, did they? Enhances the attack of fatal attacks. Enhances the stagger attack when attacking an enemy from behind. Increases stagger duration. I think that is really useful, so let's go for that. Survival. We need to survive, don't we? So let's put some survival on. I feel like our character is way too offensive. Increases the maximum number of pulse cells. Why did I just not put that on way earlier? I feel like a good way to play this game is to just smash loads of things into survival. because you've got like pulse cells and guard regain. Enhances guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. That's really good as well. Okay, I think that's a good play. I quite like the customization that you have in this game as well. It's cool. It's cool stuff. Right, where do we get to? Let's just go for it. This was the boss, wasn't it? Ay ay ay, senora. But in terms of YouTube videos and stuff like that, I do have some more YouTube videos in the pipeline that we'll be releasing on the Azzavhar YouTube channel in the not too distant future. I've just been finishing up with some projects and stuff before I get back to it, and I've wanted to live stream some games as well before I get back to it as well, so I'll be focusing a little bit on some live streams for a little while. And I wanted to play through Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 1. So we'll do that at some point soon. This room is getting way toasty. Oh no. Who's this? Who's this? Guts? Berserk here. Griffith! Oh no. Oh, damn it, dude. This is gonna be oh! I see. Alright, calm down, bloody hell. No. Hits so hard, dude, like what the hell? Oh! God damn it, dude. Need to use that health thing. How is he alive right now? You got to be kidding me. Dude. Here we go. He's getting his bum cheeks out. His ultimate form. Oh no.
Your sword, Azzavhar, swears to protect this tower.
Oh. I see. I see. Okay, her ass cheeks are literally out. Like, what's... What the hell, dude? This is wild. I mean, luckily...
The arm of God will awaken soon.
What? Okay, her ass cheeks are fully out and glistening in the wet rain. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's... Okay. Right, okay. Well, I mean, one thing that is not too bad there is that they are quite squishy, which is obviously good. So, I mean, the health gets smashed down pretty quick. However, we need to resist... what was the status ailment? Was it shock? Or... No, it was like electric or something, wasn't it? Electric thingy-majiggy? I don't know what it was. Shock? Disruption? I don't know what it was, actually. Electric Blitz. I think it was Electric Blitz, wasn't it? Never really been a JRPG fan, says by Grace and Save. Did enjoy the Final Fantasy VII Remake until I got to the first boss and it just takes too long. Fair, fair. I'll see what I think to it when we jump into it, but I played a lot of Final Fantasy. When I first discovered Final Fantasy VII back in the PS1 days, I was absolutely obsessed with the game. And I was like that I was that kid at school that would just like go to school and talk about Final Fantasy VII all day. And my friends were probably like, is this guy still talking? Still talking about Final Fantasy VII? Like, yeah. Still talking about Final Fantasy VII. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad, but the electric thing is quite important. So I think it was electric blitz is up by 1.2. Insulator, I think this is the one. So electric blitz goes up to 20. Resistance 14, 10, 20. So it's that one there is probably what we need. And I don't know if we've got anything else that might give us some more resistance to electric. Increases damage on puppets. I think increases weight limit, physical damage, shock break, +3 motivity, increases ergo, stamina. That should be fine. I think with this particular fight, it's probably a good idea just to go absolutely... Just go... I would probably say more aggressive. So just go absolutely all in on aggression. But we probably need some resistance anyway. Dude, where was the heal, man? I need to get more hits in. I'm like playing too defensively. Come on now. Oh no. It's so harsh to fully dodge that. Are you kidding me? Dude. That transition is pretty cool. I have no idea what to do against this lightning though, I'm not gonna lie. Tried to dodge, but... Dude. Man, I've got so much adrenaline pumping through my veins. Dude. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm getting a bit hungry as well, so I'm like, I need to go eat some food soon. Whew. But I'm loving the adrenaline pump. Okay, so we've got lightning thingies. I think we need to be a lot faster in phase 1 for sure. Phase 1 is going way too slow. Great, that was a waste of a heal. I need to be dodging before that move even begins. So it's like when they get into position, that's when you dodge, as opposed to when the attack actually starts. Dude. Obi says good luck with the fight. Made you restart tons of times. What, restart the game or restart the fight? Thank you for the good luck. This boss design, it looks well cool. I mean, I give her that, she looks well cool. That was way too fast, dude. No. Oh, dude. Okay, so we've got two ways we could really approach that section of the fight. And the two ways that I probably would approach that is either being hyper aggressive, or by being by like parrying the sword to break it. So guess we'll try. I'm just going to try going hyper aggressive for a sec and see what we can do. It's cool. I'll work it out. It's cool. Thank you, though. I'll ask if I need tips and stuff. I'll just say that I need tips. Great. Ah, damn it, dude. It was a waste. Come on, dude, where was the dodge? This is phase one taking way too long, dude. Dude, I was like, took way too much time on that phase there, so I think it's not looking good for phase two, but it's all good. Dude, I'm like absolutely pumped with adrenaline right now. I could feel my body like in Super Saiyan mode. Ooh. Thank you for the good luck, Benjamin.
Oh, Simon.
Thank you. Simon Belmont. Right. I think because I've gone into this with less stuff. Great. 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 Okay, let's go get some more. Right, I'm gonna go and get some more acid thingies because I want to use those. Right, Video Game Warriors. We've been live for 4 hours and 5 minutes. I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you because I am kind of on the recovering side of a cold. And also some surgery. I don't have a massive amount of energy in my energy tanks, so I'm not sure if I've got enough juice in my energy tanks to persist through this boss. But I'm going to go and get some buffs and just give it a couple more tries. Give it a few more tries. What a great boss design there. That is so much fun. Like, I can see that. I think one of the ways you could do that is parry her sword. So you could probably parry her sword a lot so that the sword breaks. Which probably is a good strategy to do. So I don't know whether the only thing with the parry strategy is you can only really do a parry strategy if you know her attacks really well. But obviously I don't really know her attacks very well because I've literally just started fighting the boss, so KOV girl, welcome on in. How you doing? You right? Good to see you. Video Game Warriors KOV girl in the house. Welcome to the live stream.
At the house of
Perfect Guardian. Respond quickly in battle. These grindstones can trigger these and grind when God. You know what? Wait a minute. I've got an idea. I think what we could probably do is buy this Perfect Guard grindstone. Satisfaction grindstone. What the hell? So if we do Perfect Guard, I think what that... Well, I actually don't know what it does, to be honest. But what I'm assuming is if we equip the Perfect Guard grindstone and then we guard against a flurry of attacks. In fact, let's test this out. And then if we guard against a flurry of attacks, it should it would be like essentially giving us perfect parry on every attack. Even though we're not perfect parrying. Yes. Is it just one? No, it's every attack. That's amazing. Okay, that's cool. So, for a very, very short time period, we could kind of cheese her attack flurries, and the game would take it as perfect guard, even though it's not. Yeah, good to see you, KO Vigo. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're doing good. How have you been doing? How has your January, February gone so far? If you're just jumping in, we're playing some Lies of PP. First time Let's Play, I've just encountered a new boss fight. We are 4 hours, just over 4 hours into the session today. So, I need to... In fact, let me just drink some stuff. And I think it's gonna... like refuel me, so... Very cold. Eating bills or something else. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, it's a little bit better in the UK at the Moski. With the heating and stuff like that. Like the last year was quite insane. Although it has chilled out a little bit. Like the not chilled out, but the bills have kind of like chilled out a little bit recently. I'm just gonna chug this for some energy. I'm like, I need to top up. Hold up.
Let's go! Out there's a story to be told. For adventures, jump out of bed. It's time to chin up and to be bold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But beware of the dangers that lie ahead.
Not alcohol now.
Behind the screen, the champions unseen. They might be old, younger teens that can follow their dreams. Video game warriors, answers the honor code. Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Video game warriors,
Okay, that's better. I think.
Video game warriors, fighting against rage mode. Let's go. Scary dungeons there to conquer. Well, yeah. The old fearless team of gamer friends.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, hopefully you're wrapping up warm in that KO Vigo. All right, let's get back into it. And welcome aboard to the stream. I'm on the recovering side of a bit of a cold, so my energy levels are like flagging a little bit. I think it's better just to duck out of the way of that one. You... Well, that was like way smoother than before. Dude, I genuinely can't get the timing of that at all. I screwed it. $69. Oh my goodness gracious me. 69 on the counter.
Badass.
Whew. Right. Probably got a few more in me before we break for food, I think. Come on, dude. There's a dodge. Nope. That was way too, took way too long, that did. Other than getting over sickness, how have I been? Yeah, relatively alright. Just, we've been quite ill in January and stuff, just with the cold. I've actually also had some surgery done on my feet, because my feet were a bit weird, so I've had some corrective surgery. So I'm also recovering from surgery. But other than that, yeah, good. Just cranking out some YouTube videos and stuff, getting back to live streaming. This is the first live stream back for quite some time, since like December or something. What about you? Have you been playing many video games and stuff recently? What games have you been playing? If you've had the chance to play much. And what about everything else? I know you was used to do a little bit of some like fitness and stuff like that. If you're still popping that out. Dude, literally failed that every single time. This is wild, dude. Alright, one more. One more. No fitness? Fair, fair. I know you mentioned you were, well, it was a while ago now, isn't it? But yeah. Well, same. I've a bit of a weird story, but like I've got like, well, I had like strange feet. I have like ingrown toenails, so like I had to have some surgery to correct it. So I have also not been able to do as much fitness and exercise as what I used to be able to. I forgot that you can't roll through that. I think what we should probably do is go for fire on this, because there's no way we can get the flame. There's not really any way we can get the fire on phase 2. Dude, I got way too cheeky there. I knew the lightning was going to explode behind me, but I wanted to get the stance break. Okay, we're also out of fire things as well. We're absolutely wrecking through our stuff here. Mm-hmm. I was really hoping to like set her on fire, but it doesn't look like it's gonna play ball. Gosh, dude. This is a right beast of a fight. I am really enjoying it, but it's harsh as hell. Every time, dude. Dead. Come on now. Come on now. She's got an AoE on stance break.